Tell us all about it. And we're going to talk about this plight. She's currently trying to keep this property in order to finish off what you will see is one of the most amazing pieces of property I've seen in a long time. So without further ado, Kim, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining me on Discover Connecticut.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. So how did you find this property in the first place?
Actually, we lived at the property on the other side of the reservoir, and I became aware of it when we had to leave there, and it was on the market. It was on the market for 12 to 15 years, crazy enough.
Let's walk a little this way. I want to show you guys, there's horses. I mean, we're going to turn the camera here and show you a little bit closer into the backyard.
And my girlfriend and I tried to drive down the driveway, but you couldn't even get down the driveway. It was so overgrown. It was like going into like a tunnel.
Oh, okay.
And as we drove around, all I could see was the broken glass with the vines growing out of the windows.
Oh, yeah.
And the house was covered. It was totally encased in vines and overgrowth. And the stone house was just totally covered, and it was, you know, dark and mysterious. And then, you know, you couldn't even really see the water, but you knew it was there. And I just looked at it, and I kind of felt a piece of myself. It was so unloved and abandoned, and I felt like I wanted to give it what I so badly needed.
And the horses, that's been a part of your life always?
Yes.
So having a space for the horses has been absolutely an amazing benefit for you.
Well, funny story is that I named it Windjammers because my other horse that I had since he was 6, that I had over there, he looks a lot like the chestnut that I have there. He used to escape in the mornings, and he would take Regal and go gallivanting around the neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
So when I first moved in here, the neighbor said to me, she said, "You have horses, don't you?" And I said, "Well, yeah." She said, "You lived over there, didn't you?" And I said, "Well, yeah, how do you know that?" She said, "Because your horses were here all the time."
Oh, that's so funny.
So I kind of felt like he came here and he guarded it until I was able to get my hands on it.
Wow.
And that was the first time I tried to get it was in 2017. And I had a fraudulent lender at that point. He took my money, couldn't do the loan.
Jeez.
So then I came back at it in 2019. A friend of mine, realtor, was able to get me another loan. Hence COVID. So it was supposed to close March 23rd or whatever.
That was the day they closed the government, I think.
And so the broker called up and he said, "We got to close this. We got to close this right now. They're pulling all the loans."
Wow.
So they pulled